Hi guys, this is Juno. Welcome back to my channel, Given to Give Ministry. Today I am taking you guys all the way to Malawi. I was feeling a bit homesick, so I decided to prepare some traditional meals that I used to prepare while I was at home. And yeah, let's get straight into it. And I guess we'll talk about some life updates as we cook and as we eat. So let's get started. So basically the soy pieces are done. I soaked them for about 5 minutes. As you can see, they're soft. So what I'll need is flour. I'm using white whole wheat and any spices of your choice, but turmeric is important. And I would recommend coriander powder, but I ran out. So I'm using turmeric, black pepper. As you can see here, I'm using Mrs. Dash. I really love this. I'm going to use a little bit of salt, but basically I will coat this in to make like some balls, and you will see how it turns out. Alright guys, so this is basically how you eat this. I wanted to tell you guys a few things. So I started working night shift at my new job, and I've been struggling to find time to exercise, to find time to eat the right food, like vegetables and all those other things. So this is good. So I realized that a lot of other people deal with the same thing, though they might not have like a night shift kind of schedule, but they might have a 9 to 5, which they're finding it difficult to juggle, maintain a healthy lifestyle, or they're just overly busy. So what I'm planning on doing is I'll show you guys this application that I have, which basically schedules workouts for me. I can modify it if I want to. And I used to do a 10K training, if you remember, a while ago. I had to pause that and restart because I would miss like a whole 3 days of training. And for me to go back to missing 3 days of training and then jump into a 70 or 71 minute running, it didn't make sense to me. So I wanted to start over, and I'm intentionally going to be carrying things like fruits or pre-made food that I've prepared ready from home to work. That way I do not have to end up surviving on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on a very hectic schedule. And this needs a little salt, excuse me. Yeah, so like this week I actually bought some fruits which I carried to work, and I think that helped. I was able to just decide, okay, for these days that I'm at work, I'll just either be eating fruits for this week, and then next week I focus on salads and things like that. And the other thing that I did was last night I actually prayed about it. I'm that kind of person that prays about the most simple things, even if it's something that might seem very unimportant to some. I'll pray about it, even though I know it might not be that important in the next hour or two, or in the next month, or I might change my mind about this thing. I feel the need to pray about it because like for example, this whole schedule thing was really bothering me a lot. I was like, I cannot be surviving on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at work, and I need exercise. That's where the 8 laws of health come in, you know. So I'm going to actually put up a video showing you guys what I'm intentionally going to be doing. I think I'll take you guys shopping with me one of these days to just show you the things I'm planning on getting. And I remember when I was working a 9 to 5, at some point, this is what I used to do. I would prepare my lunch at home, be it salads or something, because I don't like my lunch to be heavy. So I'll prepare something really light but filling at the same time, and yeah, something healthy. And I believe that when you intentionally go about doing things like that, it helps with it will help in the long run. It will become a habit. So I see a lot of videos on YouTube about mukbangs, people eating and talking and whatever, or just eating or taking a video of themselves. I was taught that at the table it's time to eat, not time to talk. So I don't know, I find it hard to talk and to eat at the same time. And the other thing that I wanted to bring up was, initially I would put up a video like maybe once every week, and I'm trying to do the same at the moment. It's just since I've just transitioned to the night shift, it's also causing me to delay a bit. I'm usually tired a lot, but I know I'll get used to the schedule, and eventually I'll be able to make videos every week. For now, if I seem a little inconsistent, I just ask that you bear with me. One thing I miss about being home in Malawi is how unprocessed the food is. Here you have so many processed foods. Even vegan food, you'll find most of it is processed, like the sausages and whatnot, the store-bought ones, that is, yeah. But the food back home is just like you grow it in your backyard and you cook it, you know. It was so simple and so natural, and I just miss the simplicity of it. I think that's why I wanted to make this video, to just remind myself of the simplicity, you know. Alright guys, so that is what I had for you today. Simple traditional meal. And yeah, like I mentioned, next time I hope to take you guys with me on my schedule to work and show you guys a little bit of how I try to incorporate the 8 laws of health: the New Start: nutrition, exercise, water, sunlight, temperance, air, rest, and trust in God into my busy, hectic life. So until then, from Given to Give Ministry, be blessed and see you next time. Oh, and share with me some of your traditional homemade meals, like some of the things you eat from your country, and if you can give me some of the recipes so that I can be able to incorporate them in some of my meals, or even make the meal itself. So yeah.